But I do have a boyfriend right now, and the other day he said to me, I think your testosterone is higher than mine right now. And I was like, what? I wasn't listening. Oh boy. You know what? The testosterone's had another added benefit. It's made me lose a lot of weight, which is great. Except for people always think I'm on Ozempic, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. I would never admit that. Losing weight is great and all until you happen to get a glimpse of your naked butt in the mirror, and then it's a reason to just never ever do doggy style again. It's not that I don't like my body now, I do, but it's hard not to compare it to what it was like before. And now my butt is like a bouncy house that's been in a kid's birthday party too long. It's sad, deflated, and way too many people have played with it. You guys look scared. That's how I know you're picturing my butt. Awkward transition here. I just became a grandmother. And you guys are such a small crowd, I'm kind of tempted to whip out my phone and just start showing you the pictures instead of telling jokes, because he is so cute. I'm so excited about this baby. But you know what I'm not excited about? Being called grandma. So I decided I had to look for like a grandma name that was still like cute and grandma-ish, but not void of sex appeal. So I think I came up with, I'm gonna let my grandson call me Gigi, or hot bitch. Obviously, grandmothering is going great, but mothering is still difficult, But you know what? I do surprisingly well on dating apps, and I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. Then they find out it's because I have 4. Yes, 4 is, I know 4 sounds like a lot. All of you guys, are you guys awake? Did you hear me say I have 4 kids? 4 sounds like a lot, and it is. But you know what? I love being a mom. And you know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. As far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. My 4th pancake is 15, and at home, you guys. And you know what? My parenting has really evolved over the years. We used to sit down at the table and say grace. Now we just say fuck it. So, boy, you guys, it's that kind of night, right? No one ever tells you when you become a mother that you're actually giving birth to your biggest critic. And my kids critique dinner like they're Gordon Ramsay on Hell's Kitchen. They'll be like, this sucks, that's crap, and you look like shit. And that's just when we go to Nobu. Yeah. I feel like it's important with kids to take the high road and teach by example. Like with my 15-year-old, just the other day she was like, you have a flat butt. And I was like, well, that may be true, but it's better than having a flat chest, nerd. But you know what? She's having a really hard time right now. She's being bullied in school, and, she's like, the kids are mean and I'm not learning anything, and she wants me to homeschool her, and I'm like, it won't be any different at home. I think the problem is that she just doesn't know what school's for. She's like, I should be learning, and I'm like, you should be out of the house. But you know what? They're never really out of the house, are they? With this economy, they always come back. Like my 28-year-old son moved back in with me recently, 3 years ago. But it's made it a lot easier for me to hit on his friends. Boy, wow, you guys, did my ex-husband send you guys? You guys don't like me. Oh boy. But you know what? Becoming a parent is like accepting that you have no control. Like, first you have no control of your body, then you have no control over your wallet, and then you have no control of your mouth, and you end up telling them that you hate their septum piercing, their girlfriend, and their haircut, right? But you know what? You do try to, at the beginning, you try to protect them from everything. Like, you try to protect them from germs and drugs and guys named Chad. But eventually, you have to face it that your adult children are just gonna make mistakes, but sometimes it's so hard to watch. Like with my adult son, just the other day I was like, oh, she's an OnlyFans model and doesn't believe in monogamy. I'm sure she'll make a wonderful mother of my grandchildren. Oh boy, I have a confession to make, you guys. As much as I love my grandson, I will never be taking him to Disneyland because I hate Disneyland. I know. When you're a parent in Southern California and you hate Disneyland, you're like the Grinch or something. I mean, Disneyland's like a spiritual journey for kids. That's why I used to tell my youngest that the park was in Massachusetts. But I think the real reason I hate Disneyland is the rides remind me of a map of all my failed relationships. Like the Splash Mountain ride, it reminds me of all my hookups. I mean, never as wet as I thought it would be. And God, I wish there weren't any pictures. And the Small World ride, it reminds me of divorce. I mean, it takes forever, you're in the dark, and at the end of the day, I'm just stuck with a bunch of singing children. I can still hear them. Can you guys hear them? Can you hear them? It's a world of lawyers, a world of tears. It's a world of secrets and wasted years. There's so much that we share that it's time to beware. Why did I ask for full custody? Did you guys know they don't serve alcohol at Disneyland? You would if you were a parent. That's why they try to sell California Adventure as a separate theme park, but it's not. It's just a bar for grown-ups. I mean, we would go there if there was just a tire swing and a keg. That part of my set is brought to you by Knott's Berry Farm. You know what, guys? There is one thing that does scare me about getting older. It's what old women's hands look like. My mom sent me a picture of her hand the other day, and it was so pale and veiny. For a sec, I thought it was a dick pic. Speaking of dick pics, y'all like dick pics? Maybe, is that a question a grandmother should ask? You know what, I do. They don't turn me on, but they do cheer me up. But you know what, guys are so delusional about their dick pics. They'll be like, baby, this one is just for you. And I'm like, yeah, just for me and all my girlfriends, my gay friends, and that one chatty barista. Are you guys ready for a great show? Are you ready?